Mike, check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We're back again. It's your boy Hamito with us. We got your boy Hamito with us, Mr. Uncle, aka Coach K, and your boy Mike Say, man. Glad to have you gentlemen back. Another week. You know what I'm saying? What episode number is this? 20. I want to say 25, but it's not yet. But it's 23. Yeah. Let's talk about yeah. But nah, man. Eventful week. There's been a lot of things in the media. What do you guys want to start off with? I mean, I have a couple of things I want to talk about.
I want to talk about last week.
Okay. What specifically?
Let's start off with Justin Fields. Very impressive. Very impressive game I saw from him. Tua Tagovailoa, still undefeated though. Tua could have had an even better game. He was, 21 of 30. I think he had, 3 passing touchdowns. I don't have the stats off the top of my head, but he missed one pass to Jalen Waddle, and that would have really shot up his that and, his stats, because that would have been, It was like a 70-yard touchdown when we were watching. Yeah, but, I mean, he underthrew him, so.
Which is okay, though, because imagine...
We was on the phone. We was on FaceTime together, and we were just...
Imagine he missed that pass, which would have been a 70-yard touchdown. He still threw for 300.
He would have had 370. Ooh.
It still had 135.7 passing rating.
Nah, Tua doing his thing. I mean, like I said, I never... Y'all wanted to paint me out as a Tua hater. It was just a Hurts. I was just saying that, I personally
prefer Hurts.
But nah, I mean Tua. I feel obviously.
But you were a Tua.
Could you be hurt about either or?
No, sir.
But you were a Tua hater.
Okay.
You've said on the podcast multiple times, Tua sucks.
Yeah, and he proved me wrong.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm humble enough, gracious enough to understand that I was wrong and admit my mistakes. Yes. You feel me? Tua, he can throw the ball. I thought he was but why was it at first? How come at first he was just so inaccurate? Not so inaccurate, but he was
inaccurate. He couldn't throw deep. His deep ball accuracy is bad.
That's probably what it is.
Strong arm.
That's probably what it is. And now that he has receivers,
he has to work a little bit.
Exactly. Now that he has receivers that he could just maybe 5 yards, 10 yards, 15-yard passes, 17 at the most. They're able to take that shit up and then just get the fuck. That's what it is.
You see his deep balls, they're still short. They're still
and wobbling in a mother.
You feel me? You can see him. He puts his all into those deep balls, and he doesn't have the arm strength. I'm not mad at it. You're able to do what you can with what you got. It is what it is, and you look great while doing it.
The left-handed Drew Brees, man. Even though Drew Brees had a better.
He
had a better. What's it called?
Deep ball. The worst pass I seen by him was it may have been a 3rd and short or 4th and short pass, and all he had to do was hit the tight end or the fullback on the out route.
Yeah,
and he hit the ground.
You know what?
He's rolling to the right,
and then he just.
This is a very hard pass to make,
especially if you're left-handed.
He's running like this, and he has to throw it straight, and he hits.
You know what? I saw. You know what else they said during not the podcast, but the game commentary. I didn't notice when we were watching. I didn't notice that the tight end looked at him, and then he looked up the field. And then, as Tua was throwing, so possibly Tua was like, shit, this nigga not looking at me.
Okay.
And then
a moment of hesitation is basically what you're getting.
Tua's gonna take that on blame. But really, this game was about Justin Fields. I was gonna say Justin Hurts.
Nah,
that boy
was just running up and down the field.
Yeah. But you said Justin Fields can't throw. What do you feel now? I mean, it's not like he was
he's a great passer.
Yeah.
He showed that he's good. He can give us 300 yards.
He showed us that he can play in the NFL.
He can make passes.
Sure.
I told you. You see, those same passes. I was like,
and you know what, bro? More than just Justin Fields.
I don't like Mooney.
I know you don't like him.
No, but more than just Justin Fields, I feel like their coach the second half of the season they've done a great job of changing the offense and making sure that it fits with Fields. Because at first, bro, I don't know what the fuck they had him doing 3, 4, 5 drops. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? Drops. And bro, he looked pitiful.
They had him reading the field.
He looked pitiful.
I don't think he's a a pocket quarterback, obviously. So
you know what I'm saying?
Having him roll out the pocket,
but at the time,
trick plays, doing the RPO a little bit more,
right?
It makes him look a lot better.
But at the time, that was the sample product that we had. You know what I'm saying? So I could only go off.
You know what? It reminds me of. It reminds me of like what the Seahawks used to do with Russell Wilson. They used to always get him outside the pocket, just so he can make these passes.
Yeah.
I mean, what I saw against the Dolphins, he did stay in there a couple of times and just stay in there and throw some nice balls. I mean, a couple of receiver drops. Yeah.
I said it, bro. When they I seen it, bro.
He definitely looks more confident now.
Definitely looks more confident.
But that's my player.
I could also say this too. That was one of the best performances I've seen by his offensive line.
Definitely.
For real.
So, but you see, they got him moving
when they are blocking well. The team looks better.
They got him on the move.
What quarterback? Yeah. It's like everyone's shifting towards everyone's motioning towards motioning. It ain't. But I mean, bro, if you got if you got a clean pocket, bro, and you still can't do nothing of that, then I don't think you belong in the NFL.
I wouldn't say belong in the NFL because the game is a little bit faster and it has a lot more to it than that.
So you mean to tell me if you have a clean pocket and you're not able to consistently throw the ball, you should still belong in the NFL as a quarterback? As a starting quarterback?
I mean, the Steelers, then they should get rid of every quarterback that touches that jump this year.
This year? Yes.
Clean pockets.
Them niggas should not be in the league.
Wait. Kenny Pickett got some flashes. You got some flashes. You give him some time. Give him some time, bro. He's a rookie.
I can't wipe my eyes. Huh? This is crazy.
I can't wipe.
Did I spit in your eye?
No, I was just wiping my eyes. I went like this and wipe my eyes. You're like, give him some time. I'm like
give him some time, bro.
It wasn't a quarterback class.
See, I wanted to touch on that.
You gotta. Give them boys some time.
Hey, I wanted to wait. I wanted to touch on that.
There was a single ball player at the quarterback position from that draft that we've seen so far.
I was trying.
Malik Willis.
He's the closest to it so far, and he hasn't performed well yet.
Desmond Ridder. We got
I thought Malik
Kenny Pickett. I'm forgetting.
He can be.
I'm forgetting someone. Who am I getting?
With Derrick Henry.
What year? Last year.
Or the past. I'm forgetting a quarterback. I feel like I'm missing a big quarterback for some reason. You know, next year's draft class is stuck in my head now.
I want to talk about that so bad.
I keep Zappy.
Zappy a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Yeah, is it Zape or Zappy?
Bailey broke the record at Western Kentucky.
Who the hell is? Crazy. Oh, you got Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ritter. Sorry, Malik Willis, Matt Corral.
Oh, I do like Matt Corral.
Sam Howell.
I like Matt Corral. I like the Ole Miss.
Oh wait, the Commanders still got Sam Howell.
Nobody right now. I mean, Sam Howell hasn't played a game.
He tore his ACL in his bowl game.
Taylor Heineke looks good. I'm playing Taylor Heineke over Sam Howell. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen Sam Howell play this year, so I can't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm at a point where I just be like, okay, let me see what Sam can give me. I still have a chance of making a Wildcat, and I know Taylor Heineke can give me plays.
You mean the wild card?
Wild card. You know.
No, I think the wild card. You said Wildcat. That's what I was saying. I think the NFC is locked up though.
It's not.
Because you got 2 wild card spots already hooked up with I feel like the Cowboys obviously, and I feel like the Giants are gonna make it. Their schedule is weak, and then you got the Seahawks and 49ers. One of them got to make it, or do we not think the Seahawks are gonna make it?
All right, here we go. I got you right here.
The Seahawks are going to make it.
I feel like the Seahawks are going to make it.
Right now, the Redskins are 2. I don't think the Seahawks I already told you how I feel. I feel like towards the end of their season, they'll have a fall off. The Redskins are 2 spots off.
Did we draft?
You got only 3 games behind the Giants at 6. We don't know how their season will end. I'm pretty sure everybody in their division has a pretty weak schedule.
You think the Commanders will do better than the Rams the rest of the season too?
I don't believe in the Rams.
Damn.
I think they can do better than the obviously the Falcons and get ahead of them. But their biggest problem would be fighting for that 7th position over who I would think will end up being the Seahawks.
Damn, Brent, this nigga Derek.
I think we should do that. We should do that next episode. We should pick our wild card.
I also want to talk about this upcoming draft class of quarterbacks.
Seahawks got the
what do you think?
Bucks,
Where do you
the Rams, the 49ers, the Chiefs, the Jets, the Rams. They got the Rams twice. They got the Jets. They got the Chiefs.
So who do you have making who do you have making the wild card?
He said
got the rest. I think
he said the Commanders are still in it.
They still have a chance.
They should have if they would have won. If they would have won. If they would have beat Kirk.
That would have been they would have been right there.
Listen, I want the Commanders to have a chance.
They got to pick 7.
I would love them to. That just means another year of them not having a quarterback.
They're 5-4, right? If they win that game, they're 5-4. They probably would be right there.
Yeah.
Over the do they have the tiebreaker to them? No, they would be up on them because they're 4-4.
Yeah.
5-4. They would have been the wild card.
But listen, you keep saying that. But why do the
talk to me?
I don't feel like right now. Mm-hmm. Like you're gonna have good quarterbacks come out every year. So like, yeah, this draft class is coming, but next draft class they got Caleb Williams, you got you got what's his name, Quinn Ewers, you got some guys coming. You got dang, there's another quarterback, but I just can't remember his name. I'm gonna come back to him though if I remember it. But you got some guys coming out of next year's draft class that you can still get. Like they don't need, or you can take you can even take Heaton Hooker out of Tennessee.
You're talking about
for the Commanders.
You're talking about for 2 years
for the Commanders.
2 years from now, right?
Yes.
I'm only talking about. I'm going by year basis.
Yeah, but the Commanders, I don't feel like the problem is we desperately need a quarterback. Like if they decided, if I was a Commanders fan and we decided we're gonna play with Taylor Heineke one more year after this, I wouldn't be mad as long as we fix the other pieces around him. And then when we have
what is there to fix? No,
serious
question.
We can have this conversation. You see, here's the thing, brother. This is how I look at it. You talk as if quarterbacks are like they grow from fucking trees, bro. They don't. And all these niggas, no, they do not.
They kind of do.
No, they do not. No, the fuck they do not. That's the bro. No, the fuck they do not, bro. You wanna go through this shit?
We need a franchise quarterback or we need a quarterback that can win.
Well, as for the Redskins, you wanna no.
Because I bet you if the Commanders had Kirk Cousins, I think they'd be pretty happy.
Oh well, they did. And it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough.
What do you mean they didn't want to pay? His team is not as set up as Taylor Heineke's team is right now. They had Terry McLaurin.
Listen, my thing is this. Like I said, bro, to me, if you could secure a quarterback, get the quarterback, and then worry about everything else later. And the Commanders aren't that far off. You feel me? Listen, we talk about quarterbacks as if they fall from trees, but we could go through all these. By a year, we could go through the draft class of quarterbacks, bro.
You don't
and them niggas be ass.
Okay, what you don't want is a quarterback that you bring in and then you ruin his confidence because you don't have the pieces around him.
But the Washington Commanders aren't the fucking Browns or something like that.
They have the pieces.
They have the pieces to be formidable, bro.
I'm just saying they're not in a spot to get Bryce Young or what you got to get Will Levis. Will Levis ain't it. Will Levis ain't it right now, bro. I was a big Will Levis fan early in the year, but I don't know. You gonna take a shot, Anthony Richardson? That could be a new Jalen Hurts, actually. Anthony Richardson.
So your definition, are you saying that there's only one quarterback this draft that's worth actually drafting, and that'd be Bryce Young?
No, CJ Stroud can be good.
I like CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud can be good, but
what's the kid name for Tennessee?
Heaton Hooker?
Yeah.
He's 25.
Oh man.
I mean, not to say that Heaton Hooker is like bad by any measure, but it's like he's 25. See, that's another person that
I don't think so.
That
I don't believe in
he fits, quarterbacks. But he can. What do you mean you don't believe in LSU quarterbacks?
You say UCLA.
Yeah.
UCLA?
Yeah.
Damn, he's 25 too.
He's 25?
He's old as shit. DTR?
Yeah,
DTR? No, DTR like 20. Nah, to be for real, he's like 23.
Oh, I thought you about to say like 27.
He's a fifth-year senior though, for sure. He's a fifth-year senior for sure. DTR is 23. I don't know. I feel like before him,
he does not look that old, bro.
How old is he?
22.
He's gonna be 23
when
it's
23.
He just turned 22.
But he's gonna be 23
when he turned 23 this weekend.
Oh, he's 23.
Yeah, he don't look that old.
Nah, I just know that he been in the league. I mean, he been in college.
When I was seeing, I be like, bro, he don't.
Nah, he nice.
He look young.
But he nice. But he been in college. He in college for 5 years.
It better slow down for you, nigga.
Let's say that's the same thing with Heaton Hooker. Like,
yeah,
he started in VTech.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take an old quarterback. I have no problem with it. It's just that they are older. But I mean, quarterbacks last longer. So I like the whole age thing doesn't get to me, but you know how like GMs think they're gonna take the youngest quarterback possible. So it's like, I don't know. I like him. I like Jaden Daniels. It just depends. It's like you gotta have like one of those like Eagle situations where if you really believe in the guy, you can turn it into Jalen Hurts. But obviously Jalen Hurts fell into a great situation, and
I mean, how great was that situation? Because I don't think do we? I think everything's in hindsight, right? Because I don't at first.
What's the GM's?
Isn't it how something?
Howie? What is it?
Howie.
We know his name.
Howie no.
Howie something. But their GM made the right moves, and now he had the like. I kept saying it. They have a Super Bowl roster. If you just give a lot of these people guys, like these up and coming quarterbacks guys, yes, there we go. Howie Roseman. They'll make the leap. Like he got AJ Brown, he already had Devontae Smith, and he got the best offensive line if they're healthy. And then you and their defense is crazy.
And you put a fucking athlete back there as a quarterback.
So I mean, like, I'm not. That's why last episode I'm not saying Jalen Hurts is obviously the best quarterback for the Eagles, but I feel like if you put a lot of quarterbacks in that situation, like they would still be good. That's why I said, all right, even if you had Minshew back there, you would still be what 5-2, 5-3. Like they're not being any worse than that. It's not like their schedule was hard. Their defense could have won them a lot of games. I feel like even if let's say Jalen Hurts missed the first 4 games for, I don't know, like a foot injury, their defense would just step up and the players around would step up and they would still be fine. It might not be as pretty. It's very pretty with Jalen Hurts in, but I'm just saying like their team is a Super Bowl team.
I was on the phone with someone. They shall remain nameless, but he said he doesn't see the Eagles winning out.
Like he doesn't see them winning a championship?
No, winning out into the rest of the season. I think honestly, like I said, bro, this is not me being a Cowboy fan. I just think we're gonna split, and that's fair to think. So apart from that Cowboy loss, potentially, I didn't see the Eagles losing another game.
I mean, it's hard to see them losing another game, but like it's football.
Yeah,
it's football. Any given Sunday, I don't see anyone doing. Like that Patriots shit was crazy in 2011.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
But I mean,
we're not gonna see that.
But look at their schedule, bro.
It puts too much pressure on niggas.
The Titans is the only team that I can see beating them.
Titans are solid.
Yeah, if they get their quarterback back.
Tannehill's coming back.
Yeah, he is.
But
I think.
But even then, the Titans almost beat the Chiefs.
I know.
And then it took a Herculean effort from the MVP right now. He got to be the front runner now.
He's not.
Pat Mahomes.
He's not.
But I have no problem when people say Jalen Hurts is the MVP. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Mahomes is really.
I know what you're saying. It's like
really
I'm not giving Hurts the MVP over Mahomes or Josh Allen to be.
It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of them joints where, like, you know how they gave the joint to Steve Nash instead of like the actual best player.
That's why Jalen Hurts would grab it.
Yeah.
If they go 16-1, it's gonna be real hard to be like, nah, Hurts is not.
But it's not.
It's not. That's what I be trying to say.
That's the reason why he should wear the coach should win Coach of the Year.
Nick Saran, yeah.
Because to be honest, and maybe you could put Jalen Hurts in the talk for Offensive Player of the Year, but I don't even think I would feel comfortable saying that.
The Coach of the Year is going to be close.
I think the Coach of the Year could come from if they continue to have a good season.
I don't think it'll be that.
It could be that.
I mean,
or
they gave the Browns the fucking didn't they give the Browns Coach of the Year after they missed the playoff for 20 years and he came and got it on his first year. They're not doing that just to do that.
I mean,
no, don't look.
The Jets.
They didn't give it to him.
I must say, I thought they got it when he got to the playoffs, but no, I think it might be Pete Carroll.
Yeah, niggas didn't expect that.
If they keep having a good year.
Wait, if
they make the playoffs, yes, they were supposed to be one of the worst rosters.
No, but that doesn't just mean you give them Coach of the Year. That's not the reason why you get.
I feel like Pete Carroll's done a great job.
But are they just gonna measure him and be like, oh? We thought
you can
roster and you did well, so here you get Coach of the Year. I don't think that's how it works.
I feel like that's how it works. It just depends. It depends whoever the media darling is.
There's one off of that.
Didn't you just say the Browns coach did?
No, I said he should have.
Oh, who won that year? I have no idea.
I said I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Who won Coach of the Year last year? Does anyone really pay attention to Coach of the Year?
Nah.
I think
Unless it's like Sean.
did McDermott
Unless
win?
it's like Sean Payton. Bro, you might want to.
I think McDermott might have won.
You might want to uncheck the purple thing.
Oh. Dang. Do you think it's been going off the entire time?
I don't know. Only time could tell. Find out on the next episode of
Nah, pause this. Mike Vrabel won?
So what? Why did this?
None of that makes sense, bro. That's not making any sense. The coach of the year shit is
he should have won the year before. I don't think he should have won.
Mike Vrabel, what did they do last year?
Not last year, the year before.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what was so surprising about last year?
I don't know. What's the year that they beat the Chiefs? That was the year before, right? What?
No, they didn't beat the Chiefs.
Who they
The Chiefs came back. They beat the Chiefs last year, though. They did. But, like, coach of the year? They were already a good team.
Nah, but once you beat the Chiefs, though, it's like, nah, let's stop.
No, bro. But other things to get to throughout the week. Eagles still undefeated. So you don't think? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go undefeated either. But I mean,
I think that they're gonna lose against us.
So you think they're gonna go 16-1,
bro? Let's look at the schedule, bro.
We ain't gotta look at the schedule. I just wanted to know if you think they're gonna go 16-1.
I think it's a strong. It's a possibility, bro.
How strong is the possibility out of 100?
Like a 75% chance.
Like you would feel good, like betting $50 to win 5,000 on them only losing one game for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I probably should put more money on that. 500 to win 5,000.
500. Yeah.
Bro,
because look, bro, the Colts have no quarterback. See, listen, at the end of the day, bro, I think it always is going to come down. If the teams are even, it's always going to come down to quarterback play. And if they're not even, then they're just not even, and then they're going to beat you.
Colts
but then again, it's any given day.
Yes.
But when you're a team that is, because let's talk about momentum. Let's talk about, like, there's a spark when the Eagles play. Like, them niggas is balling right now, bro. I know what it looked like, bro.
Hey, are we going to have to talk about A.J. Brown being a top 5 receiver?
5?
Top 5. How is he not a top 5 receiver right now?
Let me finish this soliloquy.
A.J. Brown not a top 5?
5?
A.J. Brown?
5
receiver?
Only one game. Always
5?
5 receiver.
Right now?
5?
You can't talk about him being a top 5 receiver?
No.
Why not?
It's crazy, bro.
Why can't we not talk about him being a top?
If AJ Brown's a
Look
top
up-
5
look
receiver,
at his
there's
stats.
2 top 5 receivers on the Miami Dolphins.
And then there's 2.
Both of them have more yards than this nigga.
And then there's two. Yeah, and then there's 2 niggas.
But how many touchdowns does A.J. Brown have? He gotta have more than them.
Not more than Waddle. Maybe more than but he's not gonna have a lot of touchdowns. This nigga Jalen Hurts don't throw a lot of passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Nah, but he got like 3 the other day.
That was just
that was helping us.
That was the
I
best.
feel like I see A.J. Brown score every game now. Ever since we talked about him not.
6. Let me see.
A.J. Brown.
like 4.
Nah, he got more than 4.
He got 6.
Okay, AJ.
Then 3.
How many yards does A.J. Brown have?
3 saved his ass. 718. He done top 5 in yards, bro.
All right,
But they had a
so
running team, so it's like.
the
AJ
Eagles remaining schedule.
Brown.
The Eagles remaining schedule consists of the Colts with no quarterback,
Win.
the Packers
I'm always hesitant
at the Eagles.
at the Eagles.
Yes, the Packers at the Eagles.
That's a win. I'm gonna say that's a win.
The Titans at the Eagles. That's the toss-up.
I can see the Titans winning
Yes,
that game.
that's fair.
Mike Vrabel's
fair.
defensive mind gonna have some shit ready.
That is fair. But if they don't,
That's another one. Okay.
then they have the Giants. They're gonna beat the Giants.
They're gonna beat the Giants.
They're gonna beat, and they have the Bears.
They're gonna beat the Bears.
Then they have us. I think we're gonna split. That's the one loss.
That's fair.
Then they have the Saints. They're gonna beat Andy Dalton.
They could beat the. Listen. I feel like the Saints should go back to Jameis. I feel like the Andy Dalton shit was cute, but don't act like this. If the Saints are a healthy team, the Saints could give them some trouble. It's just tough.
You're reaching for it.
Like the Eagles are tough, but
But
I'm just saying. Is it at the Saints?
But then every time you say that, I tell you where the game is at. At the Eagles.
How many home games do these niggas have? What the fuck?
16. It's like, no. But yeah, at the Eagles.
Okay.
And then it's the Giants again at the Eagles.
Okay.
It's quiet. It's so quiet.
You act like the Giants can't really. You know what I'm saying?
The Giants will.
Brian Dable can really coach.
The Giants will prove true.
That's another person that
the Giants will prove true to you guys. Don't worry, bro. You guys will see it very soon.
What's your beef with the Giants? Go ahead.
You guys
speak
will
to the mic.
see it real soon, bro. I don't buy the Giants. First of all, they haven't played anybody, and when they have played somebody, they've lost. They just lost to the fucking Seahawks. I'm not gonna say fucking Seahawks as if they're trash, but see, once they played a good team, that's a defensively sound team. They lose. They played the Cowboys. They lost the fucking.
He's talking about the Giants.
I'm talking about the Giants.
That's what I'm saying. But like you saying that every time they play a defensive sound team, they lose. I don't know if I can agree with that, but keep talking. Don't stop.
I mean, I feel like every time they've played a defensive sound team with a good offense or above average offense, they've lost. Mm-hmm. And bro, they lost to us. They lost to the Seahawks, and I predict a couple more losses in their future.
Let me ask you a question: are the Giants making the playoffs?
I think the Titans are defensively sound with a good offense.
Did they beat them?
Mm-hmm. They beat them by 1.
Everyone gets 1. We'll take that.
Feel you. I still feel like our Ravens, even though that was one of our hiccup games, we're a defensively sound team with great offense.
We spoke about that. That was a fluke game. Y'all shouldn't have lost that game.
We shouldn't have lost any of our games.
We watched that. We came in here 3 weeks in a row and said, bro, the game against the game that I came in here and was mad about. The game I came in here was mad about y'all was Miami.
Can I tell a Giants fan that? Can I tell a Miami fan that? I don't believe we should have lost any of those games. But all 3 of those games are second half comeback games.
Are the Giants better? Watch this. Are the Giants better than the fucking? Are the Giants better than Baltimore?
That's my whole point. They're not better than us, and they beat us. That's what I'm trying to say.
Listen, can you answer our question? Is the Giants going to the playoffs?
How many people get to go to the play? What's the playoff picture right now? Can you pull that up? They're in it.
Yeah.
Who's on the bubble?
We got the 49ers, the Rams, and maybe one of the NFC South teams, depending on who you think is gonna win. You either got the Bucks or the Falcons, but one of them is obviously gonna win the NFC South. You could have Green Bay come back. You got the Commanders, obviously, and you have the Cardinals.
That's fine. I mean, the Giants.
We're more than halfway through the season. With as weak as their schedule is, they're gonna get 4 more wins.
You don't think the Giants are a good football team?
They'll get 4 more wins.
You don't think the Giants are a good football team?
They're a good football. They're a decent football team. But I don't think
they're not getting a playoff win.
Yeah, I don't think.
Agree to that, but making the wild card is a little bit easier.
The Giants are like the right. They're a better team than it, but the Giants are like in a situation when the Commanders went to the playoffs. Like
they almost beat the Bucks.
No, that's not the same situation.
They
went to the fucking playoffs under 500.
They did.
Who? The Commanders?
They were like 7-9.
Oh, them niggas some shit.
No, the NFC was that slight that the last team was getting.
Oh, I think everybody was hurt that year or some shit like that. I think everybody was hurt that year, bro. Nah, let's go back and check, bro.
No, we don't have to go back and check.
I think that's the year Dak ain't going like this and shit.
It did.
No, that's Dak, but I'm just saying, like the whole NFC. There's other teams in the NFC. They had to let the Commanders walk in that jump.
Man, look. The Giants might make the playoffs. they actually might make the playoffs,
hard
but
to say they're not.
How you feel about the Bucks or Rams, guys?
See, the Bucks after that W, they still have a chance.
I feel like they had a chance regardless.
I don't believe in the Rams. It's literally Cooper Kupp fighting for his life.
Cooper Kupp is fighting for his life.
For his fucking life. He can't do it all. He's trying his best, but he can't do it all. And they're not in position for anybody with a lot of skill to want to come over there other than they're in LA. To be honest.
So we think the Rams are out of the playoffs?
I don't got the Rams making the playoffs this season.
What about you?
I don't have the Rams making the playoffs this season. Super Bowl slump like a motherfucker. Have a
better chance of making the playoffs.
I think the Bucks do have a better chance only because their division is fucking weak.
Terrible. They're gonna win the division.
They're still gonna win the division. They can go to Germany this weekend. Right? They can go to Germany this weekend and lose and still win the division.
It's them and the Falcons, right?
Mm-hmm. Them or the Falcons, basically.
Yeah, come on, bro. I mean, we have to.
Yeah, exactly. And you know when the Falcons, when it comes down to it, the Falcons going Falcon.
Even if we're going off of their defenses, I think the Bucks have a better defense than the Falcons' defense. Well, maybe not after these last couple of injuries that the Bucks have taken, but overall wise, I think the Bucks defense is better than the Falcons defense, and the Bucks offense definitely has a lot more weapons. They may have not performed to their full potential, but we still know
Julio Jones is washed.
Those weapons on the offense is the weapons.
That game,
I couldn't say with a straight face that he's washed. I've seen what he can give you, but like I said, when Tom Brady's not putting the ball on the spot like he usually does, and their line
I feel like
as
a defender, do you not feel like it's? This is gonna sound crazy, but just hear me out, bro. Do you not feel like it's easy? It's like kind of easier to. Obviously, the ball is faster than a human being, but do you think it's easy to play defense against Tom Brady, knowing that he's gonna have to get the ball out quick? Bro, I'll be watching Tom Brady. As soon as the ball says hike, bro, he's trying to get that shit out.
He's always gotten the ball out quick.
2 to 3. No, it's fat. It's quicker now. Like the nigga he's not.
How much quicker can he had the quickest release?
He has a quick release.
I'm saying like he's not holding the ball.
So if you're somebody that's you want to be an elite corner, and you're telling me, oh yeah. You're going to
so Brady. There's only so many amount of routes that a receiver will be able to run because of how quickly he's getting the ball off.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds good in a retrospective. If we're just doing every single play is downset hikes in the pocket. That's not what the case is. You got to put in the play actions and all the different shit that come into play. And as a quarterback, you still have certain responsibilities. If it's the outside run and everything. When in the Bucks, they do a good job of making you have to pay attention to other players.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point, because you do know that Tom Brady's gonna sit in the pocket and get it out fast. So if the corners are gonna play against them, well, you're gonna play high and tight, really. But you're not able to predict what you're gonna get out of them because how good the offensive coordinator is, Brian Leftwich, and he does a good job of putting pressure on defenses to watch other players like Mike Evans, Godwin, Leonard Fournette.
It's not picking
the other running back. I don't even know what's that running back's guy. I could be forgetting his name. The young guy.
I don't know his name either.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
Leonard Fournette.
Just Leonard Fournette.
He's pretty decent in his damn self as well.
Bro, it's hard to watch that team.
It's
hard to watch either team.
Bro, it's literally just hard to watch Timothy fucking Brady. That's it. That's who's giving me a problem.
Oof.
I cannot.
It's hard to watch Tom now?
Yeah, Thomas is giving me trouble.
Nah, that shit's not fun.
It's hard to watch Tom knowing who Tom is.
Now it's not fun.
Bro, he's 45.
Bro, don't be passing outside the numbers like that no more. That shit's not fun. I mean, I feel you.
That's why it's allowed to happen, but you just can't. It sucks when you watch somebody playing at the highest level look like he's going down, even though he's still top 5 in yards.
You know what we got to talk about?
Look like he's going down.
Disappointment of the week.
Who
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, I mean, listen.
I'm not allowed to disrespect him.
I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
I'm chilling.
But that is the worst game I've ever watched Aaron Rodgers play.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling because I'm scared that because that was the worst game Aaron Rodgers has played, now his next game against the Cowboys might get
nice.
So I'm not about to come over here and pop my shit. I'm relaxed.
I gotta say this though, Aaron. That was the worst performance in your whole career that I've watched. To throw 3 red zone interceptions.
I've never seen him do that.
By any starting quarterback in the NFL.
Shit look like he ain't care.
That's an automatic cut. That's how you get cut. But you're a 4-time MVP. Couldn't nobody cut you if they wanted to.
Listen, bro.
So, like, you got to understand, Aaron, this is like, somebody got to slap you in the back of your head. You're the guy, but somebody needs to slap the shit out you.
I don't know what's going on.
That might be what he needs.
I don't know what's going on, but I needed to go on for one more week.
Listen, bro.
One more time, Aaron.
Listen, Aaron, bro. I'm a number 1 Aaron defender. I'll defend Aaron to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ARod.
Like, if niggas say something bad about something about Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna be like, nigga, do you not blah, 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 blah? Or I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Even your past playoff loss, I still defended you. I probably shouldn't have, but I still defended you. I'm like, man, the special teams lost that game for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aaron, there's no defending you, bro. And how your antics are on the field right now, you blaming, like, you getting mad, you mummering under in your tone, bro. That last game was 120% on you, bro.
And I need that apology. If you can come out and give me an apology, we can go back to blaming everybody else, Aaron. I promise.
But you know he's not gonna do that because what they've been saying for the longest time is Aaron is arrogant.
Aaron, I feel like Aaron might end up on the Raiders, though. I don't know what they're gonna trade.
Cool. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be a cool straight up trade. Derek Carr for Aaron Rodgers.
They're not.
Derek Carr's not that old, so Green Bay will be with a quarterback that can beat him for 5+ years.
You don't feel like they're gonna try to see what they got in Jordan Love?
No.
Oh, my fault.
Jordan Love is trash.
Niggas be ass. We be
Jordan Love is trash.
Niggas be wanting niggas to be. Niggas be wanting niggas to be tough so bad.
Jordan Love
Niggas, he's
is
ass.
trash.
He's butt.
That's just what it is. He's not good.
He's butt.
So you feel like they would just take Derek Carr and build around?
Yeah, it's better than.
No, I'm just asking.
It's better than Love.
What else am I gonna get for an old ass Aaron Rodgers? A whole bunch of draft picks?
Are they?
I could do that way.
You could get Derek Carr and draft picks.
Nah, I get a third. I get a third round. Or how old is
Third round? Dude, we're talking about.
MVP.
Come on, man.
How old is Aaron Rodgers?
38.
How old is Aaron Rodgers?
38, but he played like he's 20, he's 30.
You're not getting a first round out of somebody that's 38 years old, regardless.
I feel like you can get Derek Carr, maybe like a second and a third rounder.
Nah, second and 2 4th rounds.
A second and 2 4th rounders.
2 4th.
And if I give you ARod and a third rounder, you mean to tell me it's not
ARod and a third? You don't have no.
I mean, you give up Derek Carr in the third rounder. You mean that's blasphemous? That's not blasphemous. You just said
blasphemous, but it's like I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Ask for a little bit more because
it's Aaron Rodgers. Like we know, and you want Aaron Rodgers to pair back up with Devontae Adams. And then he got Hunter Renfro and Darren Waller
when he come back.
And no, they're gonna bring back Josh Jacobs if they get Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, look at the situation I'm giving Aaron.
So now,
you can give me a
But
little
Aaron
bit more.
did that to himself because of the contract that he has, bro.
I don't know why.
He wanted.
I mean, I understood why Aaron stood,
because I'm selfish.
but he fucked himself up. He fucked himself up because he didn't let Devontae Adams know that he was staying. If Devontae Adams would have known that Aaron was staying for like 2 more years,
Aaron didn't know he was staying.
He didn't.
That ass contract.
If Devontae Adams would have known he was staying, he would have stayed.
All right.
Yeah. To me, ARod looked like a surf boy anyway. He needs to be in warmer weather, bro. Fuck this little small market bullshit they got this man in, bro.
He needs to go to the 49ers.
That is also
but that's in time, like.
But I'm trying to see him in his latter.
Yeah, that is in NFC. I don't think they would do that. Yeah. But y'all got any more disappointments or any high praises for someone that y'all saw this week? Before I go on my spiel, I don't want to go on my spiel too early.
Let me see here what we have.
I go on my spiel.
Give me a moment. Give me 1 second.
Because I can go on my spiel right now.
Un momento, amigo. All
right, cool. I'm gonna chill. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Why you about to? What you about to tweak on?
Man, let's talk about. Let's talk about.
What you about to?
You know what I'm about to tweak on.
You know what I'm about to tweak on. All right, let him tweak.
Man, we 6-3, man. Y'all niggas was hating. I used to pray for times like this, man.
It's around like this, so I had to
grind like that to shine like this, nigga. Listen, not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even the most optimistic Jets fan. I thought we would win like 7 games. I thought that 6-7 games would be, I was like, that's a good season. But to be 6-3 with the potential to go to the playoffs, man, this feels great, man. I thought my defense was good. I was like, our defense is good. Like, we got a good defense. Man, our defense is elite. Fuck is you talking about? Elite. I'm not even gonna say we might. We are a top 5 defense in this NFL.
For sure.
In these NFL.
Because your offense ain't that.
Listen.
Defense
okay. And I said at the beginning of the year that our offense needs to come with time. But listen. Quinnen Williams needs to be up for Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Not win it, but, get some votes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got an all-pro. We got 2 all-pros at cornerback. Niggas not really looking at DJ Reed, but we got 2 all-pros. We got Sauce. That's all I got to say. We got Sauce.
He's him.
LaMarcus Joyner doing his thing. Whitehead getting picks. You got CJ Mosley and Quan Alexander.
Now, CJ Mosley is really that, too.
And our defensive line is like that. It is like that. You know what I'm saying? Zach Wilson played probably the best game of his career.
That was his best game? No, maybe
last week.
Week before.
2 weeks before.
Oh, yeah. Not this game.
But listen, given the circumstances, you coming off a game where you threw 3 picks, you cost the team the game.
I know he's about to say. Go ahead.
Cost the team the game. You play a top 5 defense in the Bills. Anyone? Okay. He played the top 5 defense in the Bills, and he outplayed Josh Allen.
No, Josh Allen had his worst game in his career.
Did he outplay him?
We get outplayed when the quarterback comes out and says, "How can we win a game when your
All
quarterback
right,
plays
Mr.
like
Semantics.
shit?"
Okay, he outplayed him.
He did.
He outplayed him.
Josh Allen admitted to having one of his worst games.
Okay, but Zach Wilson could have made mistakes. Zach Wilson could have made mistakes.
That's what I was saying. Is the reason,
day.
and that's the reason why I knew he was going to.
Zach Wilson could have made mistakes.
Zach Wilson and Josh Allen that night was.
Zach Wilson didn't make
no mistakes.
Okay, and what I said last week is that NFL games are lost. Sometimes they are won. When like some elite like Patrick Mahomes, he won that game for the Chiefs. Like some of them are won, but most NFL games are lost. Josh Allen lost that game, and Zach Wilson didn't. Sure. Zach Wilson did what you wanted him to do as a Jets quarterback. Keep growing. He learned from mistakes. He threw the ball away. The week before, he was saying he was getting bored of throwing the ball away. He wants to make plays. But sometimes you don't have to do that. You have a great defense. We have a good run game still. You just need to make the plays when necessary. And he made the plays when necessary. The pass to Devin Mims. When we were down 14-3, he leads a good drive to get us back to 14-10. And our defense kept us in the game, and we eventually came out for win.
I watched a good amount of that Jets game. And I'm going to tell you, I mean, defense is obviously like torchy. But let's be real. That run game is crazy.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
Y'all run game is like that for real?
I didn't hear him say one thing about it.
I just said the run game. I just said the run game.
But I'm saying like Zach Wilson didn't do nothing. Just 18 completions for like 130 yards is pretty distant.
What do you mean?
You know what
I'm gonna say he had a couple of good third down rushing. I'm gonna say he made the plays necessary.
It was like a spotlight Taylor Heineke game.
Listen,
that's what it looked like.
All I need Zach Wilson to do right now as he grows is to be Jimmy G.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's all I need you to do. And he has more.
Get you to the AFC championship or whatever. But.
Yeah, I mean you know that clearly. Jimmy Garoppolo can get to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so as long as you're just making the plays when necessary, then who gives a fuck? I don't care. Jimmy Garoppolo went to the Super Bowl. He threw the ball 6 times against the Packers. 6 times, and they won that game by 30. I don't care how you get it done, just get it done. And I feel like Zach Wilson has obviously more talent than Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, I think he has more talent. But as long as we're
get out here and say he's better than
no, he's not better right now. He can be better. Okay, but as long as he's winning, he's getting down the basics of the NFL as an NFL quarterback. He can grow his confidence, and we can expand and expand. But right now, just what I'm saying, we good.
I'll give you that, man. The Jets, the defense is crazy, though.
We still have him.
But
how about that Roquan Smith pickup?
Boy,
yeah,
boy,
that much of a difference. That's what I'm saying. Like you could say.
I think they were gonna win.
Okay, what about now? But yeah, we did need him now.
No. What I want to talk about is too.
I have something that I want to.
Isaiah Likely. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
I'm a big fan.
I'm tired of people hating.
Big fan.
Isaiah Likely, you got your number 1.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right, he's not better than Mark. He's but Isaiah Likely is like that.
Nah, he's likely.
Him out more to the wideout than we do.
How can y'all? How do y'all find Isaiah Likely?
I seen the memes on Twitter.
Y'all can't draft these wide receivers.
What is he talking? That's why I could have sworn maybe a couple weeks ago on the podcast I said it. We can pick a tight end, boy.
Yes.
Hey, if we go down the line and look at the tight ends we've drafted a lot of elite tight ends.
I agree with you. But how can
we have 3 Hall of Fame tight ends?
What is it with wide receivers? Y'all can't draft them.
When we draft them, we just can't get it right.
They be trying to draft these little speedy, skinny niggas.
It's gotta be the scheme, maybe. It's gotta be this. Nah, them niggas.
I got something. I got something
else and be good. Either.
I got something I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
What's going on with the Cardinals?
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury is going to be fired.
I don't know. To be honest, bro, from my standpoint, from my perspective, maybe fucked up to blame them, but I'm blaming the coaches.
Why are you blaming the coaches? What are you saying that gives cause to blame the coach?
Bro, zero adjustment. They're just out there playing football.
Yeah, they are back there playing backyard football.
Like that's not how you win games. You have talent on both sides of the field, bro. You have to adjust to the game. What's going on?
So what's different from what they've done in the previous years to what they're doing today?
Okay, this is the difference. They say the first time you play a team, you don't really know them.
Okay.
The first time people
got saying they have film.
Now everybody has film on them. First time you're going against Murray, Hopkins, and AJ Green combination with a Zach Ertz. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to stop that the first time. Maybe
do you feel like you got
a whole year of film on damn near that whole offensive scheme?
But don't you feel like what's the name is the cause of that though? Like, because Kyler likes to improvise a lot.
He does.
That's his best ability. That's why I think their offense isn't that good. That Mighty Mouse has to do those crazy plays for their team to look decent.
But I feel like because when it's more structured, I feel like they're not able to utilize Mighty Mouse to the best of their ability.
All right.
I'm saying though.
Like I say, it's a lot harder to do that with these smaller quarterbacks. So it's like that. There may be some truth in that, but like we've said for any other speedy quarterback, get him out of the pocket, let him make a play.
Because I seen a video, niggas had my man Buda Baker damn near crying.
Yeah, but
I don't fuck with that shit.
I can't really just.
I wasn't fuck, and I fuck with Buda. Nah, I mean he said everybody needs to step the fuck up.
Completely.
You feel me?
I wasn't fucking with the push off that Tyler Lockett. I don't know if y'all seen it, but Tyler Lockett shoved the shit out of Buda Baker for a touchdown, and that could have kept him in the game still. But I mean, besides that, they have been looking bad.
They don't. Something.
I mean, that one was a great.
It was There's about 2 or 3 L's they shouldn't have taken. Even before they got damn. They're taking L's in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? They're like you said. They're losing games, and that's what hurts Buda so much. They're losing games, having momentum going into the third quarter, feeling like they had the game and losing the game.
When they got that pick six, I thought they were gonna win for sure.
So it's kind of ugly. It's not. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna continue to watch film and continue to watch the Cardinals play.
Listen,
now that they're getting a lot more healthy. Well, we'll see.
Where's James Conner?
The coaching.
Where's James Conner? Is he hurt?
He's playing. No,
James Conner was playing?
He's playing.
Bro, what the fuck? I haven't seen that nigga in months.
I haven't seen him in the end zone. That's what
but
end zone machine.
What I was gonna say was, damn. They also maybe they shouldn't have gotten rid of Christian Kirk.
That's very much possible too.
Hey, Christian Kirk's still hooping.
Tell me Christian Kirk not a good receiver.
Christian Kirk's still hooping.
Niggas trying to tell. I think it was your brother that said that shit.
When you have a speedy RPO quarterback, you need a speedy slot receiver.
All right. Who needs
Deshaun Jackson first week looked good. Like imagine if Deshaun Jackson had some hamstrings that actually were workable. Because obviously that's been his problem his whole career. The hamstrings gonna give up.
Deshaun Jackson is crazy.
Body. You feel me? Imagine if you even had him for the full game. I guarantee you he would have had 100.
That nigga's A-Train. That nigga Deshaun Jackson's A-Train.
No bullshit.
He do.
So look, so they only gave him 7 carries. And those 7 carries, he had 45 yards.
So why they stop giving him the ball?
6.4 average per carry.
Because they down all the time.
20 carries. Oh yeah.
They down all the time. But
exactly, if I'm down and the team knows I'm about to fucking pass the ball, draw plays, screens. Like,
Cliff Kingsbury's gonna get fired for sure.
I thought he was the new offensive mind. Damn, it sucks to see him go though, because he did his thing in
college.
Well,
you can't get rid of Kyler. Obviously, you just paid him. But for Kyler to get outperformed by Geno, and I know Geno's been playing great.
Niggas was talking hot shit.
I know Geno's been playing great.
Niggas was telling me Kyler was better than that. But continue.
I know Geno's been playing.
Continue.
Well, I mean, that's fine. The jury's still out.
Okay, cool.
But
timestamp that. Cool. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? For him to be outplayed by Geno Smith, it looks bad. It looks really bad. Because Geno's making what, $3 million a year, and this nigga's getting paid $250. When you're getting paid $250, you need to rise. I don't care if you have bad coaching. You need to rise above the expectations.
I'm really not too mad at that though, because Geno Smith has outplayed a lot of quarterbacks.
They saying that
it was also bad after for them.
Is it not?
They said
the same guy that just said like last week that Geno Smith should be talked about for MVP.
He is MVP Geno.
I'm saying if we're talking about MVP Geno, why are you getting upset that he's outperforming
they say
MVP Geno.
They say
no, I'm just saying it looks bad. It looks bad. I understand.
They saying Kyler be at home playing COD. That's why.
I mean, everybody's gonna fucking be at home playing COD.
I mean, it did just come out.
What y'all want in my fucking bitches?
Oh my god, bro! I'm just trolling.
I know, but like in all honesty, what the hell do they be wanting these motherfuckers to do in their downtime?
Go watch film.
I don't know what I was saying, but after you do get that extra film session in and more film,
there's more to life. There's more to life.
Gotta have a life. You feel me? Because if you don't have a balance, then what does that have? You turn into a robot, bro.
Talking about coaches though. Another coach that I think needs to be fired expeditiously.
Yeah, I know.
Josh McDaniels needs to be fired.
It's coming
Tonight.
Niggas,
Like, I don't even know what we're waiting for.
niggas.
Some guys,
They're
just good coordinators.
Are there any Shanahans out there available?
Who knows? That coaching tree is so crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna get you a Shanahan.
If you touch the coaching tree, that means you go great.
Yeah, see if they can grab a Shanahan, but them niggas is not it right now.
Josh McDaniels, there's no way your team gets better offensively and you have a drop off this bad and you're supposed to be an offensive guru.
He's not, bro. A whole bunch of niggas called themselves offensive gurus and they're not that.
The only success that Josh McDaniels has is with the Patriots.
How many times organization
you could call somebody offensive guru.
I mean, what's the name came from the what's the name came from the Belichick school though? The Titans coach.
Mike Vrabel was his player. I don't think he ever coached under him.
He didn't coach under it? It was his player?
Yeah, that's his player. That was his linebacker.
Still come from the school. That still don't come from the school.
Nah.
But all I'm saying is all these guys that came in that were supposed to be offensive gurus.
I don't know. Why not, bro? You don't want to see your boy succeed?
What do you think is keeping Belichick in the league so long?
Y'all want to go through these picks real quick?
Need me. I don't need you.
How you feel about Josh McDaniels, or is it more than Josh McDaniels?
I don't really believe it. Nobody would have making his next like now. Let me tell you. But I do think it's.
Hey, chill.
No, the Dolphins goes straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he black for you motherfuckers that was getting mad.
McDaniels black.
His dad is black.
Oh, he's going federal.
Who?
I didn't know McDaniels was black. The Dolphins coach.
Jonah said that.
Who?
The Dolphins coach.
For real?
He's black.
He don't just claim himself as a black man, but yeah, he had black.
It's good to see black men winning.
Oh yeah,
they were coming out with all the jokes on myself. Oh yeah, they have him. They got rid of Flores. They need a minority.
Yeah,
nigga, he's just as black as Flores because Flores is Spanish and black.
Oh,
no. Hey, black in the skin don't make you black, man.
He didn't go. You know, he didn't go through the same trials and tribulations.
Off to the picks.
I mean, Mike Lou ain't go through all the trials and tribulations. Ain't nobody gonna tell that boy Mike Lou he ain't black. You seen that boy father?
McDaniels come up to you and say, "Nigga, what you doing?"
What's good, nigga? I think he look like Mikey. I just told you.
You don't know that.
He looks just like Mikey.
McDaniels, but you wouldn't know that if another nigga like Josh McDaniels walked up to you and said that.
He doesn't look white, bro. Why you acting like he look
Mike McDaniels walk up to you, he say, "What's up, my nigga?" You was gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?"
He looks like a fucking light skinned dude. I see. He look like Justin Booher, bro.
Mike McDaniels comes up to you and you're just like,
look at this
bro,
guy.
no, that's not a white man.
Nah, he mixed, bro.
Look at this man right here,
bro.
That's a white man.
That's a mixed boy. You don't gotta do that, Mike.
I'm gonna clip it.
Ooh, bro, hell nah, bro. Why he be doing that like we don't clip?
This nigga not allowed to call me nigga, bro.
Mike McDaniels walk up to you. You letting him call you a nigga? All right.
And don't forget to clip the Dr. Umar shit after.
He going.
We got a picture of Mikey and Justin Booher right next to him.
Mike Lou? Bro, he look way blacker than him.
Nah, Mike Lou keep that shortcut. You see him in his
bro, this is a Caucasian man from the mountains of
from the Caucasus.
Look at a white man smile right there.
That is a black man.
Get the fuck out. That is a black man, bro.
That look like a happy black man to me.
Look how pale he's getting.
Where the pale? That's the palest he get right there. If that's the palest he get, he definitely go for black.
That nigga might be Middle Eastern, maybe.
I feel some type of way that you're talking like this, knowing that we have friends that are black that look a lot more white than this.
Who? Oh. She don't count. But she don't say what's up, man.
All right, and y'all just saying, acting like he's not gonna walk up on you and say, "What's up, my nigga?" But
he might.
Said, what would I say?
The way you. I said, what would you do if he did?
I'd probably say, "What's good, my nigga?" Right back to him.
I'm pretty sure this guy's black too.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan black too.
Like nah.
All right, come on.
But let's do the picks.
The way he be drawing up plays, you gotta be black.
Nah, but let's do the week 10 picks, man. So
I'm about to just pull up his parents.
Hey, let's start it off. Falcons versus Panthers. I got the Panthers, bro. I got my man, Not even my man's. I have the guy, Baker Mayfield.
Is he starting? I
think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna start too. I think he's gonna start. I think he's gonna win.
Where's his dad at?
Right, his parents not in.
A single mom brought him up. His white mom brought him up.
That's why he looked white, because his white mom brought
black.
him up. But
he's black.
Yeah, he got a single mom.
Yeah, but that
he got a single mom.
That's fucked up.
Dad missing. What? Black as it gets.
He's as black as can be.
Y'all are crazy. Stop pushing out this narrative, man.
He's as black as can be.
Hey,
there might not be a blacker backer.
Might be the blackest head coach.
They said Mike Tomlin had both his parents. Yo, that's not funny, bro. Hey, yo, we're tweaking, bro.
Man, clip that.
Don't clip that. We can use that.
Nah, but.
I think it's black coach.
Oh, shit. Hey,
single mom.
I got the Panthers. I got the Panthers taking that one. I got my man.
If his mom worked 2 jobs, it's crazy.
The Falcons, bro.
Okay.
You got the Falcons?
Bro. I think the Falcons actually look good. Their L's usually because the quarterback is a better quarterback.
I like the last game that they played. I'm gonna go with the Panthers too, though.
The Panthers are due for a win.
If
Baker's starting.
If Baker's starting, yeah.
Baker's starting.
I liked how the Panthers played.
He walked in and gave him 2 touchdowns.
Easy.
He did.
Easy.
Who were the Panthers playing last game?
Oh, they were pound for an L last week.
Because PJ Walker looked terrible last week.
They played the Bengals.
Yeah.
They were pound for an L.
But he did come in into. But you know what the niggas say? Garbage time. But
yeah, exactly. That is true though.
This is true.
He was definitely playing back.
But he was still. Hey,
they took every star out the game.
Hey, but he was still. You know
Still
what
looked
I'm
good.
saying?
That's all that matters. He scared me for a little bit. Came in first play. Nigga threw a duck on a fucking on a running back out route.
I'm not rusty. You gotta.
On your back, on your first back.
It's you know what it is, man. You gotta.
Come on, Pete.
The arm.
They don't believe you already.
The arm not warm.
They don't believe
We done
you
seen a
already,
couple.
bro.
We done seen a couple niggas do that.
Don't take to get your arm warmed up and you fucked up on.
No, I'm not ready, man. He was surprised that he was coming in. He was like, oh shit, okay, let me put my helmet on.
But instantly, the shit gets harder.
All right.
Seahawks versus Buccaneers.
This is a difficult week.
Seahawks
have no there's no money lines. I'm taking nothing like that. I think it's a lot of
Seahawks versus Bucks.
Yeah, it's like the Bucks need this shit, bro.
The Bucks do need it.
They can't be losing.
I really like
no
that
more.
Seahawks defense though.
But I have to go with MVP Gino once again. I don't feel confident because I feel like the Bucks might start gaining momentum after the last one, but they've been looking so atrocious for the first 3.5 quarters of that game that I have to go with MVP Gino again.
I'm gonna go with Tom.
I hate MVP Gino.
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers this time. Lions versus Bears.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Slide with the Bucks too. Yeah. They're gonna slide with the Bucks.
Lions versus Bears. I got the Bears. They do for a win.
Where's the game at?
At the Bears.
I have the Bears as well. Sure.
They're due for one.
Yeah,
because they're fucking. The Lions defense is like last in the NFL.
Because it's not like the Bears are playing to lose. So yeah,
even though they're getting rid of
the
everybody.
Lions defense is actually
it
ass.
seems like the Lions are getting worse and worse.
Well, they did give up.
Their true identity is starting to show or some shit like.
They gave out their pieces, but yeah. Well, it was CJ Augustin, but still, that's a big piece.
Browns versus Dolphins.
Browns versus who?
Dolphins.
What?
Dolphins.
Likewise.
Tua is undefeated.
He's not losing.
Broncos versus Titans. Is Russell hurt?
Russell's back. He was playing against Jags. They had a week off.
Titans.
But I have the Titans still.
I really do like the Titans right now.
The Titans.
The king is putting the team on his back. He likes to do that mid-season.
Wait, where's the game at again?
It's at the Titans. But if is what's the name coming back?
Who?
Tannehill.
No, I like the Titans. Bradley Chubb's not even there.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Titans.
Bradley Chubb play for the Dolphins now.
Wow, this is about to get focused.
Every time I think about that shit, I'm like, damn. The Dolphins' defense do need to get better.
Jack Wilson started cooking on the first game.
Vikings versus Bills. I see that Josh Allen needs to.
Oh, because he fucked up his arm on the last joint. So
Josh Allen did?
Yeah, it's like he teared.
No, he sprained it. I think.
Sprained?
So when we stripped the ball at the end of the game. He fucked up his arm. But even then, the nigga threw the prettiest pass I've. If he would have threw the ball, if that pass was completed, it would have been the greatest pass of the season.
But we also got to think.
That's adrenaline. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have the Bills. They lost. They just lost last week.
It's at the Bills, right?
It's at the Bills.
Already slept on. Like
they are.
No, I feel like the Vikings do this all the time.
Team with one.
But the Vikings do this quite often, bro. The Vikings The Vikings win games. They win games in the regular season, bro. Yeah, I'm going Bills.
I'm gonna have to go. If Josh Allen's playing, I'm thinking Bills. The Bills at home are crazy. They just beat the shit out of teams, honestly.
Nah, Bills Mafia's OC, and it's cold as shit in that stadium.
Yeah. I'm going Bills. It's at Bills, too. I'm going
and
Bills.
the Minnesota Vikings play in a dome now.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Nigga, now. None of them niggas there have ever played in cold weather.
That stadium been there for a minute.
But I'm saying, but in division, they play cold games.
They do.
Very cold games.
Well, the Lions are in a division. The Lions are in a, what's it called?
Detroit's pretty cold.
Bills by 8, nigga.
The Lions are in a dome.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Justin Tucker...
Yeah, they in a dome.
Bills by 8 or plus 7.
Lambeau is a cold.
No, -7.
Oh, -7. Sorry.
They're gonna cover. Bills gonna cover. That's what you're saying.
Texans versus Giants.
Giants. I don't know why I was thinking for a second.
Nah, every time I think of Texans, I be like Davis Mills. I'm like, oh, the other team.
Davis Mills is so. Actually, he was playing okay for a little bit.
But what's so? I mean, I understand, but is there nobody else on the roster to try out?
But they say the Texans. They say the Texans don't care about.
They clearly
shit.
don't, because Davis Mills is not somebody that you're gonna give the team at any point.
Davis Mills.
So let's just try other guys.
I don't know.
out.
I don't know how Davis Mills is gonna make it, but somehow Davis Mills is gonna be like a 14-year backup, and he's gonna get paid.
He's definitely gonna get paid. Look what he's doing. Like, I mean, he's terrible, but he shows little spurts. Those spurts show that he can be a reliable backup on a good team.
I mean, that's not a bad life.
Jaguars versus Chiefs. Fuck.
Chiefs. I ain't saying fuck.
Because I want to see my man's.
You want to see.
I'm tired of seeing Trevor lose.
Yeah. Jax, he won last week. You saw the comeback, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
You say football is their game to lose.
Polka dot. Dot there.
No,
Yeah, like shit.
I think it was hand that bitch off.
Whoa. Wait. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Mike.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, because I was listening I was listening to him. But hey, remember when he said ETN wasn't gonna be good? He did say that.
I said he wasn't gonna be good.
Yes, you did say that. Don't.
No, I didn't say he wasn't gonna be good. I said I said something about the quarterback.
No, but we was talking about Travis.
We were talking about their combination. We were talking about another quarterback and a receiver.
And then I said
it's harder to have quarterback running back chemistry than it is to do quarterback receiver. Mm-hmm. So I think the quarterback receiver chemistry. I'm
going back to watch that episode.
Yeah, we can go back. I can't remember who I was comparing it to, but I never said Travis Etienne was. I was like, bro, he ain't give us nothing. He ain't played yet. He came for injury.
It's
time out. I'm gonna cut this out. What? It's 9:30. You just want to hurry up and finish?
They told me they were good.
Okay.
That's what I was waiting. I texted Walter to find out they needed me.
All right. Cool.
All right. So it's safe to say that we're gonna go with the Chiefs, all of us, right?
Chiefs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we definitely got
Steelers versus Saints.
Run that clip back.
Saints. I got the Saints.
Wait, Steelers versus who?
Saints.
Yeah, I have Saints as well. The Steelers defense is slight. That running game, the Saints got gonna go crazy.
I'm going with the Steelers.
Raiders versus Colts. I hope that the Raiders.
I'm so mad I went with the Steelers. Is that the Steelers?
Yes, at the Steelers.
I'd rather you have.
Bro, listen. Right Lex is going to the game. Lex has only lost one game when she's been in the stadium.
Yeah, this is number 2.
That was to the Jets. Jets.
Yeah, so it's looking like this is about to just be a losing ass season.
No, they winning this week.
Every game she goes to.
Bet money. Yeah, all right.
Don't bet money.
Bet money.
My hands are that ready.
Bet money. I gotta see what the spread is.
Oh,
Colts versus Raiders.
Come on, man.
You said
Colts versus Raiders. I got the Raiders getting a win finally.
I have to go with the Raiders.
That's at Vegas, but I don't even think
Jonathan Taylor is so disappointing.
If the Raiders lose to this dwindled Colts team with the O-lineman as their head coach,
if they lose this game, Josh McDaniel has to be fired.
He has to be fired.
Has to be.
Oh, that's like bro. Don't even get back on a plane with us, bro. Find a new home. Matter of fact, stay here with them. You're a Colts coach.
Go back to New England.
Yeah. Or some shit.
You know Belichick got a nice little seat for him.
He always got spots for his coaches.
All right, Patricia, you're back to defense.
Cardinals versus Rams. Got the Did the Rams just lose?
Yes.
This is the Cards game right here for me.
It's three
the Cards game.
3-5 versus 3-6.
But listen,
the Cards game for me.
But listen,
I can't wait to watch that. The Hopkins Jalen Ramsey matchup is always beautiful.
I'm going with the Rams, bro.
Always beautiful.
Because Aaron Donald be abusing the shit out of the Cardinals' offensive line, bro. It'd be nasty. He abuses everybody. But
Aaron Donald. That's how you know his team is just that bad.
Yeah, I'm just
He's
saying.
still bullying everybody.
I don't know what it is. I feel like the 49ers own the Rams. The Rams own the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Those statements are pretty much true.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the Rams.
I'm going to go with the Rams.
They're going to want to get over these whores. Yes.
Cowboys versus Packers.
I'm going with the Packs.
I'm going with the Cowboys. You just got to win.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I can really see it
happen.
I can really see it.
Hold on, where are they playing?
In Lambeau.
They're playing in Lambeau.
Oh, damn. You're lucky.
That's what I said.
Yeah, if the nigga would have came to our joint.
If it was in, I don't call it AT&T Stadium. I call it AR12 Stadium. Cause that nigga. Hey, listen. If Aaron Rodgers played in Dallas, he'd be the greatest quarterback of all time. Cause what he does in that stadium is crazy. It's OC. But
I just feel like, bro, this is the weakest we've ever seen the Packers.
The Cowboys have to win.
We kind of need the win more than he does.
Yeah,
so more than he does. So it's like
if Micah Parsons and Lawrence and all of them can't go off, and I'm going with ARod because I want to pick different than y'all.
I'm going Cowboys.
Right.
I really do got the Cowboys winning.
Chargers versus 49ers.
Yay! 49ers. I heard Debo's coming back too, so I'm excited to see what they're about to do.
I'm telling you, I'm very much sleep on Justin Herbert.
Come on, don't do this, bro. I don't even want to argue about this right now.
Why you acting like that, bro?
No, you know I'm
you're
acting
asleep.
Like that. You know I'm acting like that.
Bro, no, you're not asleep. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen are hurt.
You know I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a Lamar Jackson guy. So So when niggas ranking niggas better than Lamar Jackson, and now he looks like he has the same amount of talent in
that's
the
hate.
room.
That's hate. That's hate.
Whose defense is better?
Sleep on him.
Whose defense is better?
I'm sleeping
Jordan
on him.
Bush hurt too, man.
I'm sleeping
JC
on
Jackson
him.
hurt too.
I'm sleeping on him.
You don't wake up, nigga.
Nigga, I got 49ers.
Nigga, just Steph Curry on it.
What's the
Should have just did the Ronaldo joint though.
You know, I watch soccer.
Yeah, you feel me? I mean, niggas, everyone was doing it though across all sports. Okay, well, we'll move on.
He said we'll move on.
Look, I got the 49ers.
I was like,
I got the 49ers.
World Cup coming up. We need to bring. Well, we don't even need to bring Clay back. Clay needs to hit us up.
damn, they said bring him back.
I didn't say bring him back. I've been waiting for Clay to text us.
Where'd he go?
Man, we need a soccer episode.
Commanders versus Eagles. Got the Eagles. Who y'all got?
The Eagles.
At the Eagles, it's the Eagles.
It's the Eagles.
every week I'm like, all right, this might. Nah.
This ain't the week.
But, anything else y'all want to touch on?
Oh wait, we didn't talk
That's
about
Monday
it.
Night Football?
Yeah, that's Monday.
Yeah, that's Monday night.
Man, we might have to go to that one.
No, it's in Philly.
It's in Philly.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Oh, my fault, OG.
I'm sorry. But
Did we not just drive to Philly? Like
How far was Philly? Like 2 hours?
It was 2.5 hours.
I'll go with you.
I'm so confused for a second.
I'm sorry,
I'll go with
Pimpin'.
you. For sure.
Just Philly. It's not. We don't live too
It's
far.
gonna be cold as a bitch.
It's cold as a bitch.
I'm gonna go.
I expect it.
I'm gonna go in there faking. No, I'm not gonna fake. I'm just gonna be in there. Man, Jets got a bye week.
And
Man,
there's no.
Yeah, we had a bad week.
There's no like what's called nightlife scene right outside the stadium anyway, so we can go home.
I mean, I might consider it.
It's
You wanna come too?
It's not. It's really not that bad.
we might as well just go.
When did the Cowboys come to DC?
Like,
No,
in a couple.
This is usually like in December, right?
That's a hot
I
ticket.
don't
If it's
want
not the
to. I
Thanksgiving-
don't.
if it is not the
but it's
Thanksgiving
like
game,
it's
it's
not the
December.
Thanksgiving game. But it's like, bro, the Redskins Stadium
the
is
Cowboys
so
always play at
shitty,
home.
bro.
Yeah, that's true. But
I don't be wanting to go there.
They always play at home.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Thanksgiving.
Obviously, the person with the person with the nicer house is gonna host Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I'm saying. But
All right, man.
yeah.
We gotta talk about him.
What's up?
OBJ, man. What team is he going to? What y'all got, man?
I am still praying to the football gods that OBJ decides to sign with my Ravens.
But realistically,
It's possible. possible.
No, it's possible, but like, realistically,
Nah, nigga. Well, how much of a percentage?
Bro, that's like a 25%.
Okay, so where's the other 75% you think he's going?
Okay, I think 50% of it is with the Kansas City Chiefs because I think OBJ is a hoe.
Oh.
And he just wants to walk on to a W, just like he did last year with the Rams. He walked on to a team that was already well oiled, and he got a perfect opportunity because the likes of Robert Woods was down, so it was easy to get those 100 targets towards him. So I do think OBJ would just go to wherever is most overpowered. But if he wants to be great and show his greatness, he should pick a team like the Ravens or even the Cowboys would be a decent pick.
All right. Give you a spiel.
Good evening, America. Good evening to all my Virginians. Good evening to all my Dallas Cowboy fans. That's hot. That's extremely hot. Odell Beckham Jr., if this ever comes across your platform, if this ever comes across your phone,
This is some personal shit. You see how he's going.
if this ever comes across your phone, my name is Michael Say.
Oh shit!
I am a Cowboy. I am a Cowboy fan.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
God.
And so this is how it goes for me. It's very simple, bro. Odell Beckham Jr. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you have several different.
10 cents you can feed a starving Cowboys fan.
This nigga, I know this nigga not going. Listen, OBJ, man. Listen, you're coming off an injury, right? And you yourself said you want to go to a place for the next 3 to 4 years. You're done with the rock and roll lifestyle. Granted, Kansas City is a great option. It's a win now situation. It's a good situation. We understand that. The Packers is something that I don't think anybody wants to go to anymore. It's a shit show over there, and it's cold. It's not good to harbor your ACL injury over there. So if it was me, I would say that, you know what I'm saying, you should definitely come to the Cowboys, where not only can we offer you a winning team, and you could also assist us in our winning dreams, you know what I'm saying, like to get further in our playoff situation. But, you know what I'm saying, you can also come and wear that star on your helmet. And people will be like, oh, what the fuck does wearing a star on your helmet mean? Well, if you look up OBJ, there's a thing called life after football. Playing with the Cowboys will also assist you with your life after football. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, ask yourself, people like Marcus Spears, Chris Canty, Michael Irvin, even Orlando Scandrick. Well, he's not even a Cowboy legend. All these guys all got opportunities with the media afterwards. So if it's something that you want to, you know what I'm saying, pursue in your after football career, come join the Cowboys. We'll be glad to have you. We have a great coach in place. We have a great defense in place. And I think you are what we need to win now. So for me, it would be the Cowboys. Hope to see you soon, brother.
All right. So I think that, you know, the Cowboys are a great option for OBJ, but what a team that you should really go to.
Breaking news, he just signed. Nah, fuck with you.
I'm about to say. I was about to be like, what? I was about to be like, oh, I don't even have to do my spill. But if you want to win now, OBJ, and you want to go to a place where you're always gonna excel, and a team that could need you and you could need them, I feel like you should go to the 49ers. You, Brandon Ayuk, Debo, Christian McCaffrey, either Trey Lance or Jimmy G. It doesn't matter. And that defense. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel because, you know, you're a Ram. You were a Ram. You want the Rams.
Yeah, that's op shit.
Hey.
That's op shit.
Hey. But listen, if you want to win again now, the team is getting healthy again. 49ers, great weather. Candlelight needs a Super Bowl. And I think you can deliver it to them.
I don't think there's no state tax. There's no state tax in Texas, is there? Right? Yeah, bro, come start a family here, bro.
I thought it was Florida.
No, it's Texas as well.
Texas and Florida.
Texas was. There's no state tax here, brother. feel free to come. Warm weather.
I thought we was trying to like be like realistic with the prediction.
No, this is my realistic
prediction was real.
My prediction is real too.
Nah, you really just
you're just sucking him.
He's a Cowboy guy.
You're really sucking him.
I think we offer him one of the best. We offer him a good situation, bro. You have a situation where, bro. Hold on, bro.
Cowboys organization even talking about grabbing OBJ though.
What?
Me personally, I haven't. I've only heard the media platforms and him talk about he likes Cowboys. Like he's just a Cowboy fan.
Michael Parsons that reached out. Jerry Jones that said several things on the media already.
Tell him.
I mean, what up?
Said that? I gotta see it.
A day ago, 2 days ago, today.
You know what y'all should do?
103
just
fan.
make a locker for him off rip. That's what I would do. There's no bigger. What's it called?
But you know what I'm saying? No, I feel like when if he were to come to the Cowboys, it wouldn't be a situation where he needs to immediately be a number one. He has time to you know what I'm saying?
Texas is a good place to throw his family. He got a what, daughter or son?
I think he has a son. It don't matter, but I do think the Cowboys will end up getting him. I really do think that shit. I think there's like a 60% chance, but we'll see.
All right, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. You know, this is really a community podcast, man. And I just want to say, once again, man, rest in peace, Gucci. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Rest in peace, Sam K.
No cap. Rest in peace, G. Rest in peace, all the ones we lost, man. Not to get sad. I'm just saying, I gotta pay my respects. But yeah, hopefully we have more guests on the show. As a matter of fact, send your questions, comments. You can even send us a video, and then we can discuss it on the show. I'll put it in the video when we edit it.
And if you want to be a guest, let us know. Comment, subscribe, and leave a comment. DM. But best believe, if you want to be a guest and want to actually get on, you're gonna have to be following the page, subscribe to the YouTube. You got to show us that you're actually involved with us. You are. We'll get you out here next week.
Facts. And if you don't want to fully be a guest on the show, if you just want to have a hot topic that we discuss, you can send a video and I'll put it in. We'll watch it and then we'll discuss it live on the show. Just whatever, man. It's a community podcast, man. We want everyone to be involved. If you send a video, you can shout out whatever you're doing. It could be, I don't know, maybe you got a car washing company. I don't care. But we'll put it in there. We'll plug you in. Let's just all grow. I'm gonna fuck with y'all though.
We out.